From a small village in Ludhiana to becoming one of the biggest and most legendary stars in Bollywood. This is the tale of Dharmendra Singh Deol. This is the tale of the He-Man of Bollywood. A very warm welcome to all of the viewers. You're watching NewsX and I'm Akash Kaushik. And Dharmendra Deol's health has been a bigger concern in the recent days. Dharmendra Singh Deol was admitted in the hospital, was also on ventilator, and the reports say that he was very critical. But his children have finally confirmed that yes, he is recovering. But what makes the journey of Dharmendra Deol so special? The most good-looking man of Bollywood and the one who started his career from Ludhiana and went to rule the B world, the B town in his whole style. Let me tell you first of all, where did his journey actually start? His full name is Dharmendra Singh Deol and he was born in a village called Dango near Pakhowal Tehsil district in Ludhiana and Punjab. He studied at a government senior secondary school in Laton Kala in Ludhiana again. So all his education took place in Ludhiana. His family, what was his family background? Let me tell you about it. His father was the headmaster of the village school. So he was very well educated, but had no relation to the world going on in Mumbai, in Bombay of that time. The Bollywood world, he was completely unaware of that. He completed his graduation in Fagwada in 1952 and then went on to follow his dreams in Mumbai. Now, what happened in Mumbai and how was his journey in the initial days? Let me tell you about that. He moved to Mumbai to pursue a career in acting and he was really driven by the passion for cinema. He was extraordinarily good looking, tall, muscular and had all the things that was required to be in a typical Bollywood hero, a good-looking hero. Then he made his film debut with Dil Bhi Tera Hum Bhi Tere back in 1960. It was his first film and everyone was in awe of the way he looked, the way he acted, and this young He-Man concept had to come in between. But in the starting, he was a romantic hero due to the charming looks and on-screen presence. He was really admired by the women and they found him extremely attractive, and that was one of the reasons that why he was first introduced as the romantic hero and then later turned on to become one of the greatest action stars as well. The turning point in his career was Phool Aur Patthar back in 1966. With the 65 years of legendary career that he's had, 1966 was one point of breakthrough, as after this movie, he was established as one of the top stars in Bollywood. The movie's name was Phool Aur Patthar and it was released back in 1966. Now he was known for his tall, rugged and charismatic personality that appealed to every audiences, every age of the audiences, every audiences, be it man or a woman, and that's where his stardom started to grow. Now what was the peak of his career? The peak of his career was 1970s. He was the legend and the superhero of 70s, and also arguably the best movie of Bollywood was made in that era. You know which movie I'm talking about. But the success in the 70s started with Mera Gaon Mera Desh. Mera Gaon Mera Desh was a big commercial hit and it was released in 1971, and that time Dharmendra became the most popular heroes in the Bollywood. Then came Rakhwala in 1971, then came Jugnu in 1973, which was again a commercial success. But in 1975 an iconic film came with another legendary actor called Amitabh Bachchan, and that movie has made all the difference in Bollywood cinema. You all know which movie I'm talking about. It's 1975 when Sholay was released and which is still considered as one of the most iconic movies even after 50 years of his release. So 50 years ago, Sholay came out and that is still an iconic moment in the Bollywood's history. And his pairings also started with leading actresses and also versatile roles. In the movie Sholay, he was there with Hema Malini, which later on went to be his wife, and that's another story in itself. His love life has a complete different angle. He had 2 marriages, he has 2 very successful sons in Bollywood, and her daughters have also marked an impression in the Bollywood while being the heroine in very hit movies like Dhoom. But he was not just an actor, he was also a producer and a mentor. After enjoying the success in Bollywood with good movies, he was also a good father and launched his sons Sunny Deol and Bobby Deol. Sunny Deol emerged out to be a very big superstar, earned a lot of his name with movies like Gadar, and also went on to become a new younger superstar of son of Dharmendra Deol, Sunny Deol. And then Bobby Deol, initially his career was a little shaky. He went on to become one of the most styled stars in Bollywood. He made a comeback with Ashram, and recently The Babs of Bollywood was also again a commercial hit. And in the Indian cinema, Isha Deol, the daughter of Dharmendra, also has a contribution. Now, what is the biggest thing about Dharmendra Singh Deol? He came from a small background. He came from a teaching family. His father was a school teacher, and from there he started his journey in a small village in Ludhiana and went on to rule the whole of Bollywood. And that's why we are very, very proud of his achievements, and we wish him a very speedy recovery. But he was recipient of the Filmfare Awards and Lifetime Achievement Award. Several times he has achieved the Lifetime Filmfare Award, and that marks that how legendary of an actor Dharmendra Singh Deol was.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.